The following podcast is partially fictitious. Any reference to the history of any artist living or dead or any actual events is entirely probably farcical and shouldn't be taken seriously. Except when specifically noted otherwise in the cast and crew credits, all artists and show names are referenced under an alias moniker. No artist or company has endorsed any aspect of this show. In retaliation, this show endorses no artists or companies, except Kevin Smith, pre-Tusk.
Did you buy that?
By what? My Mississippi Mud?
Yeah.
Trader Joe's.
When did you buy it? I guess I should say.
I didn't buy it, my wife did.
Sprinkle some fries on them cupcakes.
So yeah, welcome back to another episode of Nominous Animation.
Yeah, welcome back. Thanks for having us.
Today we're talking about Clerks animated.
That's right. You guys like Clerks?
I'll be honest with you, I think the animated version is kind of cooler than the live action one.
Damn it.
What?
Whatever, Dante. When he's banging into Rosie O'Donnell. No, Rosie O'Donnell. No, Rosario. Yes.
I don't know that actress's name.
Rosario. That's right. You don't. Drink some more glurp. You'll remember tomorrow.
I don't have any glurp. I'm all out. Sorry.
Mm.
I just got this crap.
On a hot day like today, I like to lay down in some dirty ass sludge and open up a nice can of glurp. It's not the best beer, it's not the worst beer, but it'll get you drunk. It'll get you where you need to be. All I'm saying is, if you're like me, living in the sewers ain't that bad. Glurp, it's the only friend you'll ever have.
Anyways, yeah, so,
support the glurp.
Glurp. The thing I really like about the Clerks animation is that it's the character designs are done by Steven Silver, the guy who created Kim Possible.
Is that it's I really like that style of animation with the thick lines. It was very angular, but not like to the point to where it was like,
Kim Possible. I mean, Kim Possible isn't as thick as Clerks.
Well, because she's a white girl. What? Nothing.
Huh? What? Who? Anyways, I just thought it was funny that the guy who created a kids show on Disney Channel was making Clerks animation. It's weird. So, anyways, I really like that. I like the Clerks animated series.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's other animators who did childlike things, and then they made movies like Coonskin, like Ralph Macchio making Mighty Mouse, and then Coonskin.
That's true, but Mighty Mouse didn't look like Coonskin. Like, Kim Possible looks like Clerks.
Kim Possible didn't look like Clerks either.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think so.
You're drinking too much glurp.
No, first of all, let's break it down. Kim Possible was a red-headed white girl. Clerks, a middle-aged man. Kim Possible has a
there's a middle-aged man.
No,
there.
naked
There's
man.
Crocker.
Naked.
No, that's the bad guy from For the Outlands. Who's the blue guy?
Who's the blue guy? I'm the blue guy. That's the blue guy.
There's plenty of middle-aged people in Kim Possible.
Yeah, look in the mirror. Talking about myself.
Anyways, I guess there's enough differences, but it's not. Okay, fine. I think they look the same, personally, but...
okay. Well, okay, so I think they have the same kind of style, but they don't look the same.
But, okay, yeah. Well, anyways,
I feel like Clerks had a lot less color than Impossible. Clerks had like 4 different color palettes. So like, and a lot of it was just like beiges and browns. You're like, oh, okay.
This is such a good show, though. I'm really
glad.
Of me's kind of glad there's like 6 episodes. What?
I feel like they should release 6 episodes every couple of years.
That would be pretty good, to be honest. Not too much. Because you don't want to.
Just enough.
I mean, some shows do it. I feel like Amazing World of Gumball's cranking it out. They still have good stuff. Rick and Morty. And the same
Yeah, well,
thing. There's like a lot of content, and it's all good.
Wait, are you kidding me? Wait. First of all, the Amazing World of Gumball, you can go pretty much anywhere and everywhere with that. You can go from like
Clerks
left
is
and right.
like one location. You're
Yeah,
right.
exactly. Leonardo, New Jersey.
Good point. Good
Amazing
point.
World of Gumball has like tons of different characters that you can just pull things from.
Yeah, I guess
I mean,
Clerks
like
has just
legitimately,
shitty
like tons.
characters.
They have from robots to dinosaurs and anything in between. Clerks has
They have
Patrick
crappy clerks
Stewart.
with names like Dante and Handel.
That's Randall.
Yeah, a really good memory with that. I remember, I remember when it first aired
didn't
back
say
in
that.
the early 2000s. It they only showed like what the first 2 episodes, and it got canceled. And I did see it, but didn't really leave an impression until Adult Swim like tried to revitalize
I was
it.
gonna say, well,
Huh?
did they revive it, or did
No,
they just like
they just brought it back,
just
but
use
that's
it as
how I
a
was
filler?
reintroduced
I think they
to
just
it,
brought it
and
for the
then
filler.
probably. Anyways, I don't know if you
Like-
remember that time though. Like, where
No,
we
I
watched
remember
them
that time.
back to back.
Oh, we remember.
It was good. I really have like fond memories. It's such an awesome show, and
It is an awesome show. It's great. It's got a lot of one-liners, and it's got a lot of. Okay, one of the things that I really liked about that show is that it was spontaneous enough to know what it was working with, but it didn't overreach what it had. It wasn't a guy who was a 4 going after a 10. It was a guy who was a 4 who was going after a 6.
was he
And
going
that's
after
pretty much-
anyone?
Huh?
He wasn't going after anyone in that show.
What are you talking about?
And his love interest was kind of gone by the time the
No, man.
the
No.
movie was over.
No, never mind. You missed the whole analogy. It wasn't about the actual characters and the love life.
He was saying
It
that
was-
he had low expectations, and he's
No. Again, you're missing the point.
explain it.
Please, if you let me explain it, I'll explain it. If you're going to interrupt me because you think you know what I'm talking about, then please, interrupt me. Because you think you know what I'm talking about. That's what I thought. Swamp Monster 1, Humanoid 0.
I mean, technically, you're a humanoid.
Are for Alden. Technically, I'm a cyborg, covered in moss. You don't know that.
I'm taking your one away. Anyways, continue.
Take my what?
I'm taking your score. I get
You
one
can't take my one away.
because you are a humanoid, so I get one, and it's 1 against 1. Except you're not a cyborg,
Then-
so
I might be.
Anthony,
So,
I get 1.
Robots 2, humans 1. See?
Cyborgs
Anyways.
aren't robots. Androids are robots. That's a common misconception.
Actually,
Anthony,
that's not
too.
true.
I got 2, baby. We're gonna end this
Never
with me the victor. Snoochie boochies.
Snooch to the nooch. Alright, now, the thing that I'm trying to point out is the show's expectations was like a guy who was a 4 going after a 6. It wasn't like it was overreaching, and it knew what its audience was, and that's what I was trying to do. That's the analogy I was trying to make.
Oh, I get it. Oh, I understand what you're saying. I
The
thought you were
overall
referring to
feel
Dante.
of the no. See, that's where your misconception is.
Okay,
You keep
okay,
thinking
right,
I'm talking about I'm talking about like the show knew what it had to work with, and it didn't like let's stretch it to this far. They're like, you know what? Let's bring it about this far. And they're like, yeah, that works.
Wasn't that the movie though?
Well, you know, not really though, because the movie was just like honestly, the movie was kind of just like a student film. They're like, all right, let's see where we go with this.
Essentially.
You know.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if you ever noticed, but there was a little thing that Kevin Smith did back in the 90s on MTV. Actually, it wasn't for MTV. It was for Boost Mobile, I think.
I know he did a few things for MTV, but go on.
Who did?
Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith did a few things for everybody. If you know what I'm saying. Wow. Wow. No. It was basically like he was like running a film class, and he had like little shorts here and there. I don't know. And the reason why I bring it up is because, like, you could see how Kevin Smith was progressing in Clerks, opposed to like, and then like you watch the show and you're like, oh, he didn't really progress that much.
I guess you're right.
Because like Kevin Smith knows his range.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I get it. So,
Kevin Smith isn't that guy that's like, oh man, I want to make this movie, and then like he doesn't have like 14 movies that are like a stepping stool, and then he's gonna load up all his cash and make this epic movie. He's like, no, I'm just gonna from here.
So you're saying he has low expectations and he doesn't try, so he kind of he's like that.
No.
The guy that makes fun of people because he can't do anything himself.
Who, Kevin Smith?
Yeah, he's like John Bender from.
No.
From the Breakfast Club.
It's not that I don't think he has low expectations. I feel like he knows what his expectations are, and he knows what he wants to do. Whether you like his expectations, great. If you like it, awesome. If you don't, he's not going to worry about it. He's not going to lose sleep because you're not watching his movies. He's definitely one of those filmmakers and writers who does the stuff he does because he enjoys it, not because he's trying to get a fan following or because he's trying to make massive amounts of money.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he's a people
felt
pleaser,
like he's ever sold out. Huh?
He's sold out. Cop Out. Ironically, it's called Cop Out.
When?
Pretty much everything after Chasing Amy.
No, you're thinking about Axe Cop. That's completely different.
I don't know, man. He's cool. I mean, I'm not gonna shit on him too much. I'd sell out too. Disney waves a bunch of money in my face.
Boy, yeah, but when they wave it in your face, it's for a completely different reason. You got a staff standing on them corners. Wow.
Anyways, I was getting back to the point that I enjoy the show more than I like the films. And there's 2 films, 6 episodes. There's about equivalent amount of content on both sides.
I love the show compared to the movies. The movies are garbage. Kidding me?
I'm a Kevin Smith fan. I mean, he's also involved with the show too. So,
I'm a Kevin Smith. I'm a Kevin Smith fan.
You just like the garbage, like you're acknowledging that it's garbage and you like it.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I was trying to say in the beginning. Because he knew his range, and he didn't shoot for higher expectations. And I think he did the same thing with the show.
Gotcha.
He kind of knew the fan base he wanted, and he kind of knew what he had to work with, and he did it. He hit it in a really good way. And what the show did was it made it to where you can make gags and visual gags and storytelling a lot easier.
Art aside, though, I think the writing is pretty top notch on that. I mean, it's pretty clever. I think
the writing was amazingly good. You kidding me?
That's what carries
the episode where nothing happens, but you're hearing what everything happened by everybody.
The last episode.
It's like, oh man,
I wonder if that was a budgetary thing. It's like, let's just have a couple of backgrounds, and it's just them behind the counter.
And then like you just hear like what's going on, and then you hear about his girlfriend, and then all the people that his girlfriend's being with. As the episode progresses, it starts off with like one guy, and then it ends with like her being with like a whole group of guys.
Yeah, and then finally,
it's always like
what the heck is outside? We haven't been outside the whole day, and they walk out, and they're in the Matrix. It's like they planted that joke like in the beginning.
It was great, yeah.
And that's pretty good. I also like how like on the second episode they have like a flashback.
Flashback episode, yeah.
Remember all the times all they can do is reference one episode.
Like, this is what I'm talking about, and like a bunch of people. And then that episode ends with him telling the story about how they got locked in. So like, okay, so the episode is like them being locked in a freezer.
Yeah.
And then they have like a flashback episode, but then it ends with them like talking about another. So it's like a flashback Inception.
My recollection is like they finally get out and they walk over to the video store, and then the door breaks off and the thermostat breaks and it's like freezing.
Yeah,
And
you're
they're
right.
like, "Hey, you want to
you're
watch
right.
Flintstones list?" And like, I don't watch
No,
that crap. Hey,
hey,
remember we
remember
watched
what?
that crap? Yeah.
Was that garbage? Yeah. No, yeah. And then and then it turns out that they're telling the story about how they got locked into the video store to a group of guys right after they
Oh,
got
okay.
done
I do
playing
remember
street
now. Yeah,
hockey.
that's pretty funny.
And then they walk
Jesus.
into another burn ward, and that's how it ends.
Wah, wah.
Remember that?
Yeah, yeah.
Like for some odd reason, there's another burn ward just like hanging out like right next to the park. That's the kind of writing I thought was great because they that's what I mean. Like they knew what they were working with.
I really love the Jay and Silent Bob Says, and then Charles Barkley shows up. And he's like, "Hey kids, remember?" Like, "What the hell are you doing here?" Yeah. I like the way Charles Barkley just hangs his head and then walks off. We need to do something like
Charles
that.
Barkley.
And then, of course, like,
We'll get John Stamos.
Jesus, I don't want to be mean to John Stamos. Remember, like, I kind of like John Stamos. Remember at the end when they beat the shit out of Charles Barkley? What the fuck? What problems do they have with that guy?
Right. We'll beat up Ellen. Hate that girl.
Oh, Ellen DeGeneres?
No, Ellen. The girl that works at the Sizzler. She's a jerk. Telling me
Something
how
you
many
want to tell
tacos
me?
like it. Yeah.
All right,
No,
get it
I'm
off
just
your
saying,
chest.
you know, a buffet should be a buffet. All you can eat means all you can eat. Huh?
Well, I mean, you kind of are a pig. You go over there. And,
What?
I mean, those are businesses, man. You go over there,
You
you
know.
get your like all-you-can-eat ticket, and
mean-
then you just stay there all day, and it's not cool,
What are you
man.
trying to say?
I'm saying you're a monster.
I paid my money just like you paid your money.
So, anyways, was there any particular episode that stood out
All
to
I'm saying
you?
is not all clerks. All I'm saying is not all clerks are as entertaining as the show. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, is Dante that entertaining? I think without Randall, Dante's kind of a nothing, right?
No, that's not true. Because Dante's kind of a piece of crap.
He is a piece of crap. I'm saying that like nothing fun happened.
At least Randall knows he's a piece of crap, and he owns it, and he makes it.
No,
worth
what I'm
his
saying is
living.
like he's boring to
Dante,
watch.
Dante's like, I'm not a piece of crap, but then he does piece of crap things, and you're
What I'm saying is like in
You're
the
like,
Big
no, dude, you're a
Lebowski,
piece of
where nothing will happen if the dude doesn't do anything unless Walter instigates
let's
it.
stop and talk about the dude, man.
Sorry, my favorite joke in that episode is when Jay and Silent Bob try to like get away from Dante on their scooter. And like, floor it, Silent Bob. And they're just yeah, they basically go
I can
nowhere.
feel the wind in my face. I was like, it's not even going fast with the way they animated it, man. It looked like they're going like super quick.
The
And
just
they
everything
had
that
Gilbert Godfrey.
Holy crap, isn't that Dirty Dancing's Patrick Swayze?
Hey, Patrick. Great horse.
Hey, Randall, I call the horse Ghost like that movie I did.
oh, you mean Patrick Swayze?
Yeah, like that movie I did. Ghost.
So genius. I like the Matt Damon reference. Does he even talk?
No, he tries to, but they keep cutting him off.
Up yours, Matt Damon.
Oh, man, Damon. Can you cut a break?
Anyways, I mean, what's your big takeaway from the show, though? Like,
The big takeaway
yeah.
is the dude abides. That's my takeaway.
But Dante doesn't abide.
But the show's not about Dante. It's about the quick stop. And the quicker stop.
I don't even know what the fuck
And
the show's about.
Leonardo. And about Randall.
I mean, the show got cut down.
And
before
James
that.
Woods.
They obviously want to take the show further, and they just chopped it out. They nipped it in the bud. They like aired it during like Super Bowl season, and like right like after the game, no one even gave a shit about watching it. So the network just killed that
ABC.
show. Yeah, I know.
This is your TV, ABC. Remember
Mickey
that?
Mouse is over there. It's like, I hate this piece of shit.
You know
rubbing
what?
his hands.
I wish they would. Can we bring back Mighty Ducks? Can we? Oh, I
Fucking
heard
hearing you
you.
on this podcast.
I heard you want to bring back Mighty Ducks. Well, that really quacked me up. I'm like, oh, thanks. I didn't mean to make you laugh. I wasn't said I laughed. I said it quacked me up. To the point where I had to beat you up. Like he beats me up with like a hockey stick, like that. With like he gets the Anaheim Mighty Ducks to beat me up in front of my house and my daughter.
Did she cry?
Nah, she helps.
Jesus, buddy.
I'm a swamp monster. What do you want from
Yeah.
me?
Well, there you have it, folks. You can thank Mickey Mouse for not having any more Clerks animation.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when they buy everything.
Ain't I a stinker? Nugga nugga nooch.